You could not miss the recent drama in the OpenGov with content creators and marketing. Let's see what's that all about. In Polkadot's OpenGov, the more DOT you hold, the stronger your vote is, so it happens that one voter outvotes hundreds of smaller voters. Right after the launch of OpenGov on Kusama until very recently, Polkadot content creators had a very tough time to access funds from the treasury. This was the most noticeable in the spring on Kusama, when KSM whale nicknamed Hakna used to vote nay for every single content creation proposal. Fast forward to the second half of the year, content creators started submitting their proposals on Polkadot, and in October, this new dot whale Giotto appeared. He has become an early Christmas gift for all creators, as he started voting aye for all content creation proposals across the board. He also set up a Telegram group aimed to, I quote, grill content creators, but what this group really does is it gives creators an opportunity to explain why Giotto should vote aye for their proposals. So this Telegram group provides a great opportunity for all creators to show why their proposals are worth supporting. I mean, what a progress compared to spring on Kusama, when it was absolutely impossible for creators to receive any feedback from Hakna, who at that time smashed each proposal. The way I understand Giotto's vision is he initially wants to vote aye for every content creator to reward them with some funds so that they can show what and how quality content they can create. Honestly, I'm not sure how closely he currently reviews submitted content proposals, but this approach of his is a new and quite interesting voting strategy. Giotto believes that by initially supporting each creator, he will motivate more creators to submit their proposals, even the biggest names, and then, once every creator got a chance to show what content they can create, this period of limitless support for creators will end, and Giotto will only start voting aye for the best proposals, bringing the greatest value to the ecosystem. So this is quite a distinct voting strategy, which could work to attract the biggest influencers to create content about Polkadot. The fact is, Polkadot needs to double down on its marketing efforts. If no one talks about Polkadot, there will be no new users joining the ecosystem. We are seeing that having the best technology is not enough. However, not everyone has accepted this Giotto's liberal voting strategy well. Similar like Hakna used to vote nay to every proposal, Giotto is voting aye for everything, and that's what's got attention of some prominent community leaders and what is driving some of them mad. I think Polkadot needs new powerful narratives, of course cutting-edge technology, which there already is, but what's still missing here is many more user-friendly killer dApps and also more dedicated content creators, aka ecosystem agents, with a big audience. Remember Donny Big Bags? Donny used to be the most powerful Polkadot ecosystem agent with a huge audience and influence. He knew how to talk to the community. Whenever he talked on a podcast, the community went crazy, but it was back then, and currently there is no one like him. Remember how Parachain Auctions narrative helped the DOT price to grow in October 2021? Despite that there were no usable dApps on Polkadot, everyone was talking about Polkadot on YouTube thanks to upcoming auctions. It was all about when auctions. But now, how many YouTubers talk about Polkadot? 4 or 5? Anyways, I'm hoping Giotto will continue supporting creators and that at some point proposals will be reviewed based on set specific criteria. These criteria should be known and announced so that each creator who seriously wants to contribute to Polkadot can systematically work towards meeting these criteria in order to get Giotto's eye and eventually get funded by the treasury. It's really not that complicated. The best content creators need to be incentivized to talk about Polkadot, or they will go somewhere else to make money. But the OpenGov is not only about powerful DOT whales with millions of DOT. OpenGov is, and hopefully will always be, mainly about the community, and why the community sentiment is crucial can be seen on currently failing referendum 213 submitted by Cryptos Chain. I'm not gonna get much into the details, but he has made several very bad moves that community simply can't forgive. So the community got together and collectively mobilized other DOT holders to vote nay on Cryptos Chain referendum. The fact that his referendum saw such a turnabout proves that when Polkadot community sticks together, it has true power to change things and even outvote big voters with millions of DOT. And this is actually the biggest proof that the OpenGov is working. Despite all the recent OpenGov drama in the last weeks, there is several positive findings, such as Polkadot community will strongly oppose drifters and proven liars, and we saw that the community has true power to make a difference. This is very good news. OpenGov is evolving, there are ups and downs, good and bad decisions, but right now there is a strong community movement to make the distribution of treasury funds much more efficient for the growth of Polkadot. Also, the recent events pushed many DOT holders to vote in OpenGov, and there is still probably many more dormant DOT whales who might join OpenGov anytime and start using their DOT bags for voting. Most importantly, there is a significant shift in marketing efforts to promote Polkadot. Everyone is free to submit a treasury proposal to request funding for content creation. Initially, it won't be easy to distinguish drifters from genuine, dedicated creators, but it seems there is no other way for Polkadot than going through this process. Polkadot has by far the best technology from all blockchain ecosystems, but it badly needs to focus more on marketing, and soon. Polkadot needs both big, high-reach influencers with hundreds of thousands followers who are able to generate so much needed hype about Polkadot and its technology, but it also needs smaller community creators who will produce detailed, in-depth content about parachains, their use cases, and dApps. Big influencers will introduce Polkadot to a broader crypto community, and smaller community creators will be educating the existing community by creating educational, informative content. What a lovely vision! Well, it's not my vision, but the vision introduced by Master Giotto. Thanks to him, there is finally a constructive dialogue with content creators, and that's a big progress that gives Polkadot a chance to finally make big waves in a Web3 space. Let me know your thoughts. Till next time!